So the inner battle that I'm facing today is to let myself be seen and not hide my presence and allow my true self to be visible. I think we're all kind of performing just a little bit. Can I be me? I don't know if I'm allowed to be me. What is this person thinking of me? I'm not sure how I'm being perceived. I'm facing myself honestly, and I'm trying to build a club for those who want to do the same. We face our hardest inner battles, and then we share what helps us win. Join the club. So the inner battle that I'm facing today is to let myself be seen and not hide my presence and allow my true self to be visible. Without performing is a key word here. Without performing, that's super hard. I know it sounds like, why would you perform in the first place? Well, it's not obvious. It's not obvious. And that's what I'm trying to figure out. What usually would happen is I would find myself in a situation with people, new people or people that I already know or whatever the case may be. What it usually happens is when I'm with people I don't really know, that I'm kind of meeting for the first time, or a person that I'm meeting for the first time. And I don't know that person, and the person doesn't really know me all that well. I think we're all kind of performing just a little bit. At least I know I am. I'm honest here. We do this here, honestly. So I will dance a little bit and I will perform just a tiny little bit just to make sure to see if this is safe grounds. And then when I do this, the thoughts that go through my head are, is it safe enough? Can I be me? I don't know if I'm allowed to be me. I don't know if it's safe to be me. And then another thought that goes through my head, probably, I think, is, what is this person thinking of me? So if I'm not ready to share who I am, to make myself truly visible, I'm not sure if this is a good idea, because I think that they're judging me. What image am I portraying about myself? These are all the thoughts that go through my head. And there's a lot of thoughts, but they're all circle around the same kind of thought, where I'm trying to put myself out there in the best way possible, and I'm not sure how I'm being perceived. And this happens usually when I meet new people for the first time. But sometimes it still happens when I'm in a conversation with people I already know for a long time. It still happens in that setting as well. So those are the thoughts that go through my head. Really, there's fear. I'd say fear, 30%, 40%. And at least in the last time that happened to me, I'd say 40% fear. Shame, not all that much, 10, 20% shame. Anxiety, 40, 50, sometimes 60%. So, and what do I realize now that I'm asking myself this question? What am I realizing about myself? What's really happening? Am I thinking all or nothing? This is the defining moment. I've got to show the ultimate best version of me, and this is a defining moment. Yes, but not really, because there's also other moments that I'll have a chance to be me, and this may not be the last time I see this person or this group of people, so it's not an all or nothing moment. I've got to, perform just a little bit to make sure that whatever they take with them home is a great version of me. Whatever they go back home with is a really good version that they've seen of me, because whatever version that I am without the performance, without me performing, is a version of me, and I shouldn't be ashamed of that. So I talked about shame earlier, that I said there was no shame. I guess there's a little bit of shame. There's a little bit of shame. Let me put it at 30% shame. I think there's some shame there. So what I'm going to be working on, there's a whole lot more. There's a whole lot more that I need to think about and realize about myself. That was an interesting one. So one step that I can take voluntarily is to think about the following thing. What is it that I'm ashamed of? What is it that I'm trying to hide? What is it that I feel like I'm not ready to show? What is it? What is it about me that I'm ashamed of? What am I ashamed of that I don't want people to see? Sometimes. Interesting thought. I'm going to leave you with that. Thank you for your time today. And join the club if you also want to face your life with truth and courage, to live truthfully and live courageously. My name is Chris Kasonga. Keep living an empowered life.